Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Chris with Scooter Ops Repair School. We're working on the Ausom Leopard Front Flat Part 2. This tire is giving me a lot of trouble. So we're going to try the soapy water technique because we can't put this tube in over the rim just naturally. It's giving me a lot of trouble. I tried filming 4 times and failed with 4 tubes, so hopefully we don't destroy any more tubes. And I don't really like this method because yeah, it's soapy water, but it's messy, and I don't like to have to resort to this method, but we're gonna try it. And yeah, wish me luck. We also might be moving to Patreon because it's a free service and the payment structure is a little different. So as time moves on here, we might be moving to Patreon away from school. Anyway, let's take off the cap, put it into the rim here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna tuck this in here, and I'm gonna try to speak the steps, but there really is no rhyme or reason to doing this. This is a very tricky tire size on the Ausom Leopard front because the rear is a split rim, but the front is not a split rim, and it's become a huge problem. So if you're out there and you're in the community, the e-scooter community, and you know how to fix an Ausom Leopard front tire, make a video, because this is a real mystery to me so far. I've destroyed 4 tubes, and I'm not too happy about it. This is for a client, but yeah. So I'm just winging this. I'm just gonna try to put some soap in the water and use a tissue paper to spread it around. You'll see the bubbles. Okay, so yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna fade from talking right now and just try to get the task done because it is a difficult task. The tube goes, the valve stem goes through the rim, and then you can put the cap on. But after that, we're going to use the soapy water and maybe some vice grips. Like, barely moves on. Okay, so soap in the water. Okay, a lot of soap compared to the water. Let's stir this up. I got a little pen. You don't need a ton of water. Suppose as long as you can see some bubbles, it's good. All right. So you want to sud the inner part of the tire here and the rim. Okay, it's dirty. Good news is it's soap. It's not a, weird chemical or whatever. suppose you could use acetone if you are well equipped, but we're not. Okay, so that should be good enough. You don't want to absolutely soak it. You just want to make it slippery. So I'm reluctant, but I'm gonna grab my tire spoon and just soak it in the water as well. Just because I can't work this thing at all. Let's beat the half. It's tough to even get half of this rim on. I don't know why it's like this. Okay, well, we got half of it on. Flip it over, it's very messy. Okay, this is where we'll tuck it in. Reapply some soap, because this is so we got this half on, and this half is the tricky part. So we're going to reapply the soap here. Okay, I'm going to sud up the rim and the outer part of the inner tire, or whatever. And yet, to be able to get this on, it's like kind of a joke. Grab my vice grip, put it on 12 o'clock, which I'm designating as right next to the valve stem. We're gonna have to dial that in. So basically just put one clamp on, and then take the next clamp and make it tighter. And then take the other clamp and make it tighter. Already a big mess with the soap. All right. So I'm using 2 vice grips to get a nice tight grip on it. That's going to start my rim. Tissue paper into the soapy water. All the contact points. It's moving, which is good news, but it's a tough tire size, man. I'm tempted to grab my tire spoon already. Okay, I think we may have gotten it. Okay. I think we may have gotten it. Let's try. Let's try the inflator. Okay. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Please fucking work. I already destroyed 4 tubes. I hope it didn't break this one. I think we're in the clear, guys. I'm gonna blow it up to about 25, let it stabilize. Yeah. Let the air stabilize a little bit. When we put it back on the scooter in a moment, we'll put more air in it. Actually wasn't that bad. We figured it out. So soapy water and vice grips. scooter is medium heavy. Now we are putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. But on this scooter, it's not that bad. I should say this wheel. We're just you know, putting the axle on. In fact, if you already saw the first video, this video is just the opposite. Okay. All right. Just going to come up under here with the wheel. Pull your tin out. The axle is an 8mm hex wrench. Okay. We have two different sized colanders, so we're going to figure that out. Oh, the disc brake. Put that on first. So we had to take off the disc brake, so we're gonna put that on. One, two, three, four. 5, 6 bolts. I'm gonna grab my tool. This is a 4 wrench to put these in. This is easy stuff here. Now, the only thing you gotta make sure of is when you put the wheel on, you want your treads to be in the correct orientation. And the way you do that is there's a little arrow on the wheel, on the rubber part. Tighten these babies up. Okay. Okay, so there's a arrow right here on the wheel, and it just points that way. So when you put this on, it's going to be this way. And also, what makes this a little easier on this model is that your disc brake is on the left. So if you just simply put the tire on to the left without messing around with the orientation of your brake. Some scooters you can flip it, but on this one it's just always going to be on the left, so that way your treads are correct. So at this point, it's pretty simple, but getting it on camera is a different story. Okay. I'm gonna have to flip it around. Okay, much better. So you have your brake caliper, you have your axle, and the wheel is, make sure the disc brake is through your brake pads. Ooh, that's tight. There we go. You can use your knee to hold the wheel. The small colander goes on first to your right, the scooter's left. Feed the axle through your wheel. Might help to have a hammer, but you don't need one. Oh, I screwed up. The axle, the colander has to go in here. You can't put it on the axle. You have to hold it. So a small hammer, yeah, might be nifty, but I'll just use the heel of my hand, okay? And then on the back side, you put your bigger colander. So the scooter's right, your left. You can always drop it on the floor. Okay. Again, the colander is going on the left. Just make sure your disc brake is in there. And yeah, I think it's just a nut. I think it's just a nut, okay? Pretty easy to take the wheel off. Hard part is getting the tube over the rim, as always. Okay. Adjustable wrench. Or vice grip. You just need to hold that side. So we're just going to hold the left nut with this side. Okay. And on the right, we'll crank it with the 8. is spinning, which is great news. There you have it. Ausom Leopard front flat fixed. Don't forget to just blow your tires up to whatever it says, 50 psi. Okay? And we'll show that on camera, why not? We do everything here. We do everything. So, grab your needle nose pliers, just to be sure. You want to get a good grip on your valve stem. Going up to 50. Alright guys, make sure you cap it. That tire is fixed, baby. Ready to ride.